Know what time it is? It's time for a room code. WAOE. Three, two, one. You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you can't come up with a good question, we'll get you something random. Excellent. The wheel of enormous proportions will see you now. Bask in my majesty, for I am the big, beautiful wheel of legend! You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points thanks to these two slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia, okay? Okay. Question 1 works for me. Which of these things appear in a McDonald's Big Mac, according to the classic jingle? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. That's it? And the answers were? Show me how you did. How about that? You're making your parents proud with those scores. Have a slice. You're welcome. And if you think I didn't notice your high score, then think again. One just isn't enough. Question 2 is what I'm feeling now. Which of these are actual types of clouds? Start tapping like a group of determined woodpeckers. Good job! Provided you answered like this. Whoa! This is the last question of the round. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. Which famous individual am I thinking of? Start guessing. She's a bit of a recluse. The most famous photo of her was taken in 1934 by a surgeon, who later revealed it was fake. No one has ever actually seen her. She might not even exist. Believe me, I get that all the time myself. People think she might look like a plesiosaur. She lives in a huge lake, but they call it a loch over in Scotland. That's it for the clues. Last chance to answer. The fastest times are worth more. My decision is you. Are you ready for something shiny?
Power Slice!
By my divine will, it's the Power Slice. It's the thing that allows you to spin me. Oh, and the spinning? Let's go do that. Look at you up here, where your slices can finally be spun and score you some points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. But watch out. You split the points with everyone that shares a slot with you. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right? Get those slices down quick or you'll lose them. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I'm excited, because you're going first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap real fast, if that's more your thing. A slice that gives you points? Who comes up with this stuff? The Power Slice multiplies until someone lands on it. It's your time to shine. Hurry up! I don't want to spin without you! There you go. You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am. Oh boy, the spin is about to... Okay, why not? Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter, which can only mean it's time for the last spin of the round. Spin like it's your last spin of the round. I can't hold this spin much longer. The anticipation of where I land is killing me. Equal shares of a doubled pot? Yes, please. Let me spin on a different axis. Oh, looks like I can double as a scoreboard. Isn't that unusual? You need at least 20,000 points to win. So let's get you some more points, okay? What if I were to slip you 2 new slices? Question 1 is the first of 3 questions. Which notable pieces of art clearly show a penis? Oh, I'm asking for a friend. Go ahead and start tapping. Remember when they built the first pyramid? I told Egypt it was a bit much, but what do I know about being big and ostentatious? Your tap time is ticking away. Done! Here's what I was looking for. I'm curious, what did you say? Really? My father gave me these 2 slices, and now I'm giving them to you. Question 2, anyone? You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the invention to the inventor. They say necessity is the mother of this question. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. It's like they say, every coffee has its mate, and every skater has its skate. And that's great. I've been taking a poetry class at night. It's going pretty well. The time to match column A to column B is ending. Done. And the answers that matched are... Two slices is better than 1. Know what time it is? It's time for a room code. VBEM. You have traveled to this sacred mountaintop, seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that torments your very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed. If you can't think of a question, don't worry. I'll grab one from my fan mail. Wonderful. The Great Wheel awaits you now. I have lived forever, but I haven't always been a wheel. In the Dark Ages, I was really into quadrilaterals. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first! You have the chance to win points with these two slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. And here we go. Hail to the chief, or at least one of the chief's co-workers. Which of these people have served as U.S. Vice President? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt. The second most important question you'll answer all day. Ooh, you little ones better hustle. Time is precious, am I right? How about some answers, baby? Did you tap the ones you were supposed to? I don't believe it. Look at these freaking scores. That's slice-worthy. Bing! And you, who did the best this round, have another one. Imagine a second question. Let's call it question 2. Before we move on, I need to know, are you ready for this jelly? I don't think you're ready for this jelly. Yeah, but I could be wrong. Which of these are actual types of jellyfish? What if you tapped all the answers that fit the prompt? I bet it'd feel pretty good. The time to hurry up is right now. Good! Now feast your eyes on these juicy answers. can that be? You're the good ones, because your score is so good. A boom. This round wouldn't be complete without a question 3. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt. Match the dish to its main ingredient. You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. Tons of things go together. Me and intelligence, me and stupendousness, me and beauteousness. Match time is coming to an end. Okay, let's see the matches. The winner is you! You're gonna be so thrilled with this.
Power Slice.
I bestow unto thee the Power Slice. It's an ancient relic you need to spin me. And since we're already talking about spinning, let's go. Welcome to the mountaintop, where your slices can be spun and turned into points. Select the slots on my super big face to place your slices. But know this, you share the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it, but I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it. Look, you're gonna take turns spinning me. And who would have guessed? You spin first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also tap. Oh! I like what I see. The thing about power slices, they clone themselves until you land on one. Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner? Okay, you get points to help you win the game. You ready, new spinner? I'm slowly slowing down. Hey! Your spins have filled up my spin meter, so it's time for one last high-stakes spin. This last spin is up to you. Here it comes, and... oh, that is fun. I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over. Oh, that's right. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points to win. So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right? Presently, I'm flushed with slices. So how about I give you 2? Enjoy. Can you believe you're about to play question 1? Who are Winnie the Pooh's friends? Tap the answers that fit and totally ghost the ones that don't. Have you ever wondered why I ask you? Hey, recognize these answers? What in the... Bam! Question 2, incoming. Match the park to its state. Pair them off. These answers belong together. Time for just a few more matches. An extra slice it is. Answer this last one the best and win a power slice. Which of these are things that could be broken in your canoe? Tap the right answers. That seems like a good idea. Okay, now here's what we were looking for. You are looking good. Power slice incoming.
Power slice.
So it's time for some spins. Let's go. You've got slices, I've got slice-shaped holes. Here's a tip from Wheel to Meeple. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier. Isn't that a pleasant surprise? The slices you keep go to waste. Hurry up. Oh, how I've dreamed that you'd be our first spinner.
Power slice.
A power slice. I'd like to see the slice owner. You won the pot! But wait, there's more! Choose any two players to make them swap points. Who needs to swap? The choice is yours. A swap there shall be. Here comes trouble. Ugh, these skull slices are all over me now. I'm ready for a new spinner. I'm decelerating, and very soon... What a good thing for all of you. New spinner! It's fun to share points. You're up. That's what I'm talking about. Let's not hold back on this last spin. The last spin duties fall on your oh-so-small shoulders. Where will I stop? Even I don't know! How about that? With that point total, you can finally spin the winner wheel. You're gonna spin me, and if I land on you, you win. But land on one of the skulls, and we still have a game to play. Will this be the winning spin? Put your back into it. I'm slowly reducing in speed. Better luck next time, spinner. Let's get real introspective regarding your scores. These two look like they have a secret, right? I expected trouble from the others, but not you two. 2 splendid slices for my crew. I'd like to introduce you to question 1. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question. What human accessory would I love to wear? You can start guessing now. Many cool, iconic celebrities wore these, like Randy Macho Man Savage or Bono. Corey Hart wrote a song about wearing these at night. They are worn on the face, often utilizing your ears and nose for support. I guess I'd need a strap of some kind. They are great for preventing damage to the eyes. They're sometimes called shades. I'm out of clues, so this is your last chance to answer. I think I'd just look so cool if I had me a giant pair of... The fastest meeples win the most. How did you... For you. That's 2 slices I've given you. I've got a second question to share with you. As of 2020, which of these artists have been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? When you see an answer that fits the prompt, give it a little tap. That's what I would do. Okay, but what about the answers? Slices! One more slice. Let's finish this set strong and get you that power slice. Here's a matching question I know you'll appreciate. Match the insurance company to its TV spokesperson. Match the left ones to the right ones. Putting things together like a very quick puzzle. There's only time for 1, maybe 2 matches. finito. Now let's see what matched. It must be you. Whew, that's a spicy power slice.
Power slice.
Okay, on to the summit where you'll spin me already. Whew, quite a hike to get up here, huh? Now that you got your cardio in. Go ahead, pick a slot that speaks to you. My face is... We're gonna start this spinning adventure off with you. I'm reducing the speed. It's... Hey, that's something. No. You can win right now. Give us a spin. You others still have a shot. You can still win next spinner, so make this a good one. What a good thing for you. You split the pot with everyone on a slice next to this one. Bonanza! The spin is yours. This could be the winning spin. And so, it is finally time to answer your most personal question. You gotta spin me one last time now. Huzzah! The wheel has spoken!
Hello, welcome to Drawful Animate. It's the gift that keeps on gifting. This game will have one round. All right, let's get animated. Check your device for the title of your animation. It might be something unusual, like Swamp Parmesan or Fettuccine Parade. Draw an animation on your device that fits the title. When you've finished, hit Submit. The more players that guess your correct title, the more points you'll get. You've got this. Probably. Don't forget, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code. All right, you turkeys, you need to start on your second frame. Respectfully. Animation's complete. Let's see what we've got. Think about what this animation could be titled and write it on your device. Write something. You might have all day, but... Okay, which of these do you think originally inspired the animation? Alrighty, let's see what you did. Somehow I feel like this is my fault. Use your device to jot down a decoy. Pull it together and write something. I'm talking to you, Discouraged. Behold your collective effort. Well, come on, pick something. Let's check out the results. My lawyers have advised me not to comment on this animation. Well, this is what we've got. Who voted for what? Let's find out. Another one. We don't... Look at all these forgeries. Pick the real deal. Okay, here's what happened. Never thought I would see something like this. Okay, you're making me nervous. Please submit something. Believe me when I say it's time to vote. Let's see what people picked. Okay, we have time for one more. Come on, type something. Here are your choices. Wow, who are we waiting on? You should peer pressure that person. Boy, I am psyched for these reveals.
Trouble animate, it's art on overdrive. Once you start to play, your drawings come alive. Try to fool your friends. The point.
Your room code is DZNA.
If there's too many of you, some of you can be in the audience. I promise it's just as thrilling. Go to checkbox.tv to join the game. Then just put in...
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you've applied for this exciting employment opportunity.
Apparently checkbox.tv is a website. Go there and enter the room code and stop staring at me.
Welcome, potential hires. We're thrilled you've applied for this exciting employment opportunity. If you haven't guessed, I'm the boss around here, but I like to think of myself more as a buddy. A boss buddy. Water? Someone will get that. I can tell you're all great candidates. Unfortunately, there's a whole bunch of you and only one job. It's incredibly stressful. For me! That's why I developed a revolutionary new hiring process. I'm going to interview you all at once and force you to judge each other. Whew, I feel more relaxed already. Deborah,
Clear my calendar. It's time to get to know our candidates. My first rule of management, make sure employees feel prepared. So prepare yourself for some questions happening right now. Let's go. I'm gonna send some icebreaker questions to your device. Answer them any way you want. There are no rules. Except this one rule. You gotta use at least 5 words, okay? Oversharing leads to overcaring. It's my first rule of management.
Hey, you're halfway through the timer.
Hey, let me out.
Time's almost up.
Great. Let's put these in our filing system. Now that we're pals, I'm sending some tough but fair interview questions to your device. But instead of typing your responses, you'll be using words from your fellow interviewees to answer the questions. In business, we call that the old switcheroo. Tap any word you see to add it to your response. If you make a mistake, tap the word again to remove it. You can also drag words around to rearrange them. Can't find the right words for what you want to say? Then quit complaining and say something else. The first rule of management is go with the flow.
used half your time. Hurry up, you don't want to run out of time.
Let's see what we've got here. What does loyalty mean to you? Now, this is a tough choice, and since choice making is so valuable, why don't you guys show me you can do it? Choose your favorite now. Using words from 3 different people is worth a reward. Variety is the spice of business. What's a charitable cause that's close to your heart?
Synergy.
What really pushes your buttons? How did you hear about this position?
Synergy.
How do you handle conflict? How do you turn things around when you feel like giving up?
Synergy.
Great work. That's That's what I'll be saying every day to the one of you who gets the job. Let's see who the front runner is. You can't argue with the numbers. Believe me, I've tried. No mouths. Let's do some more icebreakers. Okay, you know the routine. Write whatever you want and don't be afraid to get descriptive. Paint me a word picture, dang it. Spencer, I was just calling to check if you were still on hold with my cable provider like I asked, but clearly you've decided that this phone call with me is more important than your job. Do better.
You are about halfway through the timer. You should hurry, time's running out.
Wow, I'm learning a lot from these, including things I legally shouldn't know. Round 2 of questioning. This time, I want to know how you would handle some tough workplace scenarios. Remember, you can use any word you see on your device in your answer. Try grabbing a word from the question itself. I bet whoever came up with this is pretty cool. It was me.
Half your time is up. Time's running out.
Okay, let's see him. Your headset has been covered in grape jelly by the office prankster. How do you respond? Go ahead and vote already. This round, winning answers boost your score even more.
Synergy.
You reached for the stapler and accidentally brushed hands with a coworker. What do you do now? You jammed the costly office printer, perhaps permanently. What do you do? You get stuck in the elevator after work. How do you escape? You see Frank pick something out of the trash and eat it. How do you respond? The rickety old vending machine has claimed one of your precious dollars once again. How do you react?
Synergy.
I'm not much for reading, but from what I skimmed, you guys did great. Let's see who's in the lead. You know what would go down smooth right now? One more icebreaker. Don't overthink it. Just put down whatever enters your mind. Unless you were thinking about everything you've ever said and trying not to be paralyzed with regret.
timer. Time's almost up.
Heyo.
Looks like words to me. Okay, it's the final round, and it appears we're missing something. Your resumes. Probably my fault. I was reading them in a park and a big bird stole some pages. But you know what? I don't need resumes. Just finish the personal statement that's already started on your device. This is your last chance to wow me, and I love being wowed.
I'm here to inform you that you've used half of your time.
Show me what you got. Vote for your favorite now. It's the final round, so I'm upping the point bonus even more. complete. The first rule of management is never fall in love, but one of you has stolen my heart. The job goes to... Congratulations, you're our new Chief Strategy Polisher. Welcome to the team. Oh, and Brooke, you're fired.
Really?
Life is short, but the days are long. Never thought we'd be feeling so blue. Stuck at home with the TV on, wanting something important to do. Somewhere where you can be the you that you know you can be. Somewhere where snacks are free and friends break for coffee at 3. You got a bachelor's degree. You need a job.
Hot.
Hello.
Experiment tablet.
I have arrived.
For the crown.
Not long ago, in the fancier, deadlier times, there was a gathering of the world's most ingenious detectives, who, if you can believe it, were also the world's most cunning murderers. They had devised a unique competition where they earned points for solving crimes and points for committing them. Each detective came prepared with 2 murder weapons, Look at the prompt on your device to see the first one you'll draw. But take heed, as a murderer you also have a calling card, a letter from your own name that you must include in your drawings. Do your best to hide the letter as part of the image, like so. If your calling card is too obvious, your fellow detectives may spot it and trace the weapon back to you. Draw 2 weapons and hide your calling card now. By the way, if you've played before, you can turn off tutorials in the settings menu. I promise not to take it personally.
Eureka!
Oh.
It's done.
If you're still on your first weapon, it's about time to move on to your second. to assist in their plans, each detective had a secret accomplice disguised as a party guest. Use your device to give your guest a name. Any ridiculous alias will do, but don't leave any clues to your own identity.
Yes. See to it.
You. Perfect. And not a moment too soon.
Everyone, your attention please. Please welcome our honorees for the evening, the world's greatest detectives.
Such enthusiasm. It's a shame you're going to spoil his party.
I'm your host, Lord Tippett. I'm a great fan. Oh, you brought gifts. You can set them down anywhere.
Looks like one of your drawings is out in the open, just as well. These gifts represent every type of weapon you'll see this evening, and no detective draws the same weapon twice.
Oh, and let's have a warm welcome for your esteemed guests. Wonderful. Now, let's just... Oh no. I knew this newfangled electricity was a passing fad. At least with you all around, we can be sure there won't be any foul play.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. Now's your chance to strike. Choose a guest to murder on your device. Then guess which detective brought them to the ball. Use your knowledge of what your fellow detectives may have written, or simply take a stab in the dark. If you're the first to figure out who brought a guest, your murder is successful, but your weapon will be left behind as evidence. And be quick, the lights could come back on any second.
Bennington, go check on my teacup pigs. Oh, good. The ambetic lights have... Holy cats! 4 of our guests have been murdered.
I'm giving each of you secret points for every successful murder. And the longer you get away with it, the more you can earn.
Well, it's a good thing no murder can stump the world's greatest detectives. To the investigation board. Aha! We've found the murder weapons. Let's start by focusing on just 2 of these dastardly implements. By examining the bodies, we can tell how many dreadful attempts were made on each guest's life.
And if you brought one of these guests, each of those attempts earns you points.
This is strange. If I didn't know better, I'd say these weapons are the same as some of the gifts you all brought.
What a coincidence.
Unfortunately, we really only have time to solve one of these cases.
That means the other murderer will get away, for now.
Examine the evidence and talk through your theories. Choose the case you have the best chance of solving.
Aha!
My word.
Aha! Make
Very
haste.
Come on!
right.
Well
Now we're
then,
having fun.
there.
Come on.
Come now.
Exactly the case I would have chosen. You there. Since you brought this guest, I'm letting you borrow my lucky magnifying glass. Use your device to move it over the evidence for a closer look. Now, everyone hurry and vote for who murdered this guest.
Oh. Ew.
Let's extrapolate.
Don't forget you can use the magnifying glass to highlight what you found for your fellow detectives.
Yoo-hoo.
All right.
Oh, yes. Aha!
You're accusing one of your colleagues? Fess up, detective. Are you innocent or guilty of this crime? Oh, that's unfortunate. Still, if any of you did vote for the actual guilty party, I'll see to it you're rewarded with points at the end of the night.
And as for our escaped murderer, keep lying low and there will be even more points in your future.
There's one pair of murders left to investigate. Try to do it better this time. How ghastly!
Ghastly and profitable.
All right, thinking caps on.
And if you're a murderer, deflect suspicion onto the other case. Your life depends on it, or at least your sterling reputation.
Oh?
What's this?
At once. Come on.
We're waiting.
Since you brought this guest, you get control of the magnifying glass. Don't break it. It's technically my dad's. I hope you all know who did it because I am totally in the dark here.
Well, we can eliminate one suspect. Their drawing for this weapon is right in front of us.
Aha.
Well then.
Here. Interesting.
All right.
Uh-oh. Oh.
What do you have to say for yourself? Caught red-handed. As punishment, I'm putting you in a timeout until you learn to stop murdering. Great work solving that case. I'm keeping track of who votes for the guilty party and awarding each of you points when you're right, even when the rest of the group gets it wrong. As for the murders we didn't get to, I promise we'll get to it later. Now how about we... Damn it!
We need some more weapons to keep this party going. Draw 2 more weapons using the prompts on your device. You'll be hiding the same letter, but it may look a bit different than before.
As you were.
Yes!
Yes?
Your time's half gone. You should be starting your second drawing. Now enter a name for your new accomplice. Remember, an accomplice that no one tries to murder doesn't do you any good. Give them a name that really pops.
See to it.
Yes.
Masterfully done.
Watch this. Why, we have some new arrivals. Please join me in welcoming our new guests. There's still time for me to get a smooch before midnight. Not again.
Select another guest and try to deduce who brought them. If you're right, the dark deed will be done.
I can't see a thing. The murderer must have incredible night vision. If you are still living, you are very lucky and also quite suspicious. I just need a moment to catch my cheese and rice!
Wasn't me.
Even more murders? Do we think these stains are blood or rhubarb pie? Either way, a tragedy. You pick and I'll stand back here supportively.
Let's extrapolate.
Oh, yes.
Ahem. Ahem.
Aha.
Very well.
Yes, yes.
Yoo-hoo.
Who wielded this weapon so willfully?
All right. Come on. Oh.
By the way, you can use the hurry up button to speed up the timer if your fellow detectives are dragging their feet.
Aha. Now. Aha. Oh.
A hung jury? We can't convict anyone without a majority vote. Get it together and vote next time. My party depends on it. There's one pair of murders left to examine. I could just throw up from anger. And shellfish.
Let's extrapolate. Come on. I've got it.
Ooh. What's this?
Yes.
guess even famous detectives don't always agree. I'll break the tie. Whomst committed this crime?
Interesting. Come on. Come on.
My word. Yes, yes.
Well,
You misextrapolated.
you're not a criminal? Then why do you have such a roguish charm? The worst part of all this is no one's mentioned my new haircut. Now why don't we get... Oh, phooey!
What do we think of the name Lord Tippett? I wanted something silly, but still short enough for the closed captions. Perhaps next time I'll write him out entirely.
Anyone who gets murdered is banned from my parties forever. I'm beginning to get a little woozy from Champagne Supernova! My pants! I was going to announce my charity for Wayward Chinchilla, but now I suspect it will be overshadowed by the murders. Choose a case to solve. I'll just be sitting here trying to get viscera out of 18th century satin.
Oh. Aha. Make haste. Come on.
I'll clean this up. Aha!
Very well.
Uh-oh.
It's my party and I'll break ties if I want to, which I do. The sound you hear is the telltale beating of a guilty heart. Also me mixing a very dry martini.
Ahem.
Don't be afraid to collaborate with your fellow detectives. There's no I in investigation.
Here.
What's this?
Out with it!
Slander!
Falsely accused and yet still so gracious about it. There's one last pair of murders to investigate. See the one on the left? My great uncle went the same way.
Interesting. I've got it. Let's extrapolate. Come on.
I think I see a Q.
Oh. There.
Well then. Oh, yes.
All right.
Well then. There. My word.
Come on!
Aha!
Aha.
Well? My apologies for the mistake, Detective. Feel free to take one of my grand pianos for your troubles. Now on to the... midnight? We've still got a ton of unsolved murders, and I am not going back to prison. Look, just take a guess at all of the remaining cases. I'll give you points if you're right, even if the group votes the other way.
And I'll give murderers extra points for every detective they fool into voting for someone else.
Time is running out. Please, hurry.
Let's extrapolate. Come on!
All right. What's this?
Brilliant work.
Oh.
Yes.
Fancy that. Let's go.
Interesting. I've got it.
Uh-oh.
Come on.
Aha.
Very well.
Yoo-hoo.
Aha!
And I do it again.
I knew it. I didn't. Next.
Oh. Come on. Aha.
Oh,
Now we're
yes.
having fun. What's this?
I'll kill anyone I want.
That one was gruesome.
Let's extrapolate.
I've got it. Yes.
Come on.
My word.
There. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Disgusting. I love it.
Here. Ooh.
Well then.
At once.
Brutal.
All right. Oh.
What's this?
You're a natural.
Come on.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Plot twist. Let's keep them coming.
Let's extrapolate.
What's this?
Come on.
There.
Very well.
Wonderful execution.
Interesting.
Aha.
Aha. Aha. Ow. Come on. The devil's in the data.
Bravo.
Oh.
What's
Come
this?
on.
I'll clean this up. Oh, my word.
At once. Ahem.
Excellent work, detectives. Some of you were way off. As promised, I've been keeping track of who the best detective is. Let's see who gets the prize.
But there's also the matter of who the best murderer is. And what about the most popular accomplices? And our overall winner is...
Congratulations. Congratulations! I wish I could make the after party, but I have several hundred hours of police testimony to give. Goodbye.